Joining us from his basement in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Stephen DeMarcus Novak, our guy. What's going on, partner?
The Marcus or DeMarcus?
Marcus.
Oh, I thought it was
Marcus.
the would have been another
Marcus.
level.
Not like the Stallion, it's DeMarcus.
Oh,
You know?
I was thinking like the coldest. But anyway, hey Novi, another great nickname.
Another great nickname. DeMarcus, you know what? DeMarcus Cousins, he's kind of a big, bad fella. So, you know what? I feel like as long as my nicknames keep giving me street cred, if Kaz wants to keep saying I'm in my basement in Milwaukee, I'm not in my basement. This is my office.
Oh, my bad.
But as long as I have
Chief.
cool middle names, I'm cool with it. I'm fine.
All good, Novi. We got a lot to get to, but let's start with the big news coming out for the New York Knicks, signing Jalen Brunson away from the Dallas Mavericks, reportedly for 4 years, $104 million. It's been a lot of talk about Jalen. There's been a lot of talk about his play, been a lot of talk about how much money he's making. What are your thoughts on the Knicks' latest signee?
I don't think there's any reason not to be extremely excited. I think that this is exactly what New York needed. They needed to go out and get a point guard that was a pass-first guy, but of course could also get it done. And he was the guy to go get. And I think the fact that he wanted to leave Dallas and come to New York, obviously this is all still being reported, but it's sounding like this is happening. $104 million for 4 years. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of money, but all the free agent signings sound like that's crazy money, and I can't believe this is happening. Jalen Brunson is on the rise right now. These highlights from that Utah series where he had 5 straight games where he scored 20 or more points, where he went off for 41 points in game 2. I think you are getting a guy who's 25 years old, who is exactly what your team needs to make everybody around him better. You're getting exactly that. And this is a guy who he did not score more than 2 games in a row, 20 or more points. So he was at his best, did it 5 times in a row in the playoffs. I think that's what you want if you're going to have a point guard in New York, under the brightest lights, under the scrutiny. Of course, when he has a bad game, all will come raining down on him. But I think this is a big-time signing, a big splash, and it's, I think, who New York wanted. They got their guy.
You know, as this has evolved, Novi, I've been more and more excited.
Come on,
Monica. I think initially...
Come with us, Monica.
Listen,
Come on.
I never had a knock against Jalen as a point guard. I mean, he's Villanova bred, even though that hurts my Georgetown blood. Like, Jay Wright and company produce pros. You see that. I looked up his stats over his 4 years in the league so far. He's shown steady improvement. I questioned whether he could be the guy alongside or minus a guy like Luka Doncic, who he has the privilege of playing with or had in Dallas. And then you're right. The playoffs sort of answered all of those questions. And so I just hope that this train continues to move forward. He doesn't strike me like a guy that would take his foot off the gas now that he's signed this big deal at all. And so that is very exciting.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. I think, like you said, the fact that he did play for A.J. Wright, he was tested in college and has steadily improved. I think oftentimes in free agency, you do see guys get contracts that the GMs, the scouts, the guys who are supposed to know these guys are about to truly hit their stride, they go get a guy, pay a little more than it seems is appropriate, but then all of a sudden, a year or two later, you're going, wow, I'm really glad they saw that. And so he kind of has been a guy that's on that track. And I don't think there's any question that a pass-first, tough, proven, at least to the point that Jalen is, point guard is exactly what was needed for this team. And so there's other guys that are hopefully going to be signed with New York. Mitchell Robinson possibly coming back that can really, I think, help that as well defensively. A guy to cover some defensive inefficiencies up. And so there's no question, a guy to make the guys around them look better. I do think that is Jalen Brunson.
All right, Novi, from the optimism in Manhattan to the sadness in Brooklyn.
That Kaz points out with a smile on his face. We're petty here tonight.
No, I'm settling the petty. I'm on from a scale of 1 to 10, my petty is about a 5 right now. But Kevin Durant has requested a trade from the Brooklyn Nets after being swept in the first round, after the Kyrie controversy, after everything that's gone on with the city being under new management. It looks like the KD-Kyrie experiment is over in Brooklyn. Would love to hear your thoughts, Steve Novak.
You know, as a former, although I don't even like to say former, I like to say as a New York Knick.
That's right.
I myself also enjoy a little bit of sadness over in Brooklyn. And so KD was a former teammate of mine in Oklahoma City, and I love this guy. I think everybody who watches basketball, who loves the NBA, you can't help but love to watch Kevin Durant. He's so special. His game is beautiful. One of the greatest scorers, if not the greatest offensive scorer in the history of the NBA. Yes, I said it. But to see it not work in Brooklyn, I do think is a bit shocking because he's moved around a lot. And so to put this on the line again and say, it's not working here, I don't want to be in Brooklyn, I think is a bit shocking because he left Oklahoma City. He ended up in Golden State, won a championship in Golden State, and then decided, hey, I want to do it somewhere else. It seemed like he wanted to go show that he could create a team, be the leader of a team in Brooklyn and win a championship. And then it didn't happen. And so I think that Brooklyn still is his team. And so it feels very strange, I would say to me, that he is saying, hey, I want to trade, I want to leave. I know there's always the politics and the leverage and the power structure of the NBA that creates a lot of this. And the players, they are running the show and they are hearing what else is out there. So it'll be very interesting, I think, over the next few days leading up to July 6th. What really happens with KD, I think the entire NBA world is going to kind of be holding their breath, seeing which way this goes, where he ends up. But I think it is a bit shocking to hear him demanding a trade. I was at basketball camp with a bunch of youngsters today, and everybody was texting me, Kevin Durant just asked for a trade. Can you believe this? So even in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, people were shook.
I want to be clear.
Please be clear.
I'm not a KD and Kyrie hater. As a hooper, I love to watch them play. But as a New Yorker,